What up, everybody? I want to give a great big Happy New Year's from Six Pack Shortcuts to you guys. Thank you for all the support for this year. I'm really looking forward to next year. We got a lot of cool new things to come. Before we finish this year off, we got one more night. Tonight, New Year's Eve. What are you gonna be doing? Well, some people are gonna be going home and just hanging out and just staying low, relaxing, getting away from all the crazies out there. There's gonna be a whole bunch of people going out and getting crunk. So, we're gonna talk about tonight what you need to do to plan to make sure you go out with a bang, have a lot of fun, be safe, and start the new year off right. Starting off with the first one, which is you wanna look your best tonight. On top of doing your hair, wearing your clothes and all this stuff, you wanna make sure you get your workout in. Haha, didn't think I was gonna say that, right? Yeah, you did. Well, why work out? Well, for you guys that are working out, go ahead and do your workout like normal. But the real reason why is because you're gonna be drinking. You're gonna be eating, you're gonna be kicking back and not worry about a lot of things. And the last thing you wanna do is wake up the next day, an extra pound or two right in your waistline. So the best way and the easiest way to avoid that is by getting a workout in, so this way you can exhaust your muscles, exhaust the glycogen levels in your muscles, so then when you do put down those calories tonight or later today, all of those calories are gonna go to your muscles instead of going only to your gut. If you don't work out today because you wanna take a break, what you're actually doing though is now your muscles, the food that you eat tonight doesn't have a reason to go into your muscles because your muscles are completely full. It's like a gas tank, remember? Your gas tank is completely full, there's no reason to refuel. But yet, when you go out and eat and drink, you are refueling. So if you can't fill it up in your muscles, where are you gonna fill it? Exactly, right over here. So make sure that if you are working out already, you got a regimen, then do your normal regimen. So this way it gives you an excuse to fill up those muscles instead of filling up that gut. Now for you guys that are waiting to get started next year, what I suggest is go down and get me 50 push-ups right now. And 50 sit-ups too. And 50 squats. This way, you can exhaust those muscle sources, okay? Start the year off right. Hey, it may sound like a lot, but push-ups, sit-ups, and squats, you can do it anywhere. I mean, hell, you can do it right here, right now, while you're watching this video. All right, Mike, I'm gonna do it, okay? It's a great way to start the year off, okay, or finish the year off. So number two is planning your outfit. So you ever go out in New Year's and see everybody dressed up, looking all nice and fly, and you're like, man, I should have planned out a better outfit. Or I should have went to the store and bought me a new shirt or new jacket or whatever the case is. I've been through many years like that, and now this year I'm gonna make sure I plan it out right. So make sure you plan it out. If you wanna dress up or dress down, it doesn't matter, but make sure you plan out so this way you go out feeling good, feeling comfortable, and knowing this was exactly what you wanna wear. Because you know there's gonna be a lot of people that's gonna be wearing all kinds of flashy, crazy, all kinds of stuff. You got people in suits and tuxes with their hair all slicked back, looking all nice, and you got some people just acting normal, looking normal. Doesn't really matter. Because really at the end of the day, whoever's going out totally dressed up is gonna end up having half of their clothes gone anyways, because somebody going in there with a jacket and a suit tie and hair is all nice is gonna, at the end, jacket's gonna be off somewhere, tie, who knows, they're gonna have spilled drinks and sweat stains and maybe someone's throw up. Man, New Year's Eve, it's a crazy party, So either way, plan your outfits this way you don't have to worry about it later on and you make sure you go out looking the best you can. Next thing to think about, getting hammered too early. So, a lot of people are going out going, you know what, I plan to go ahead and get hammered tonight. You know what, one night out of the year, no big deal. But you gotta make sure you do it right. Because there's a lot of bars and clubs out there that are doing a whole bunch of drink specials and promotions, and a lot of them they're doing it for New Year's Eve would be an all-you-can-drink. And a lot of times they'll do one from, let's say, 9 to 11, for example. This way they can get everybody in the door before 12 o'clock, and then their club is bumping and having a great time. So they're gonna go ahead and do $50 specials or $100 special, all you can drink. And I know the first thing you're thinking of is, man, if I go in there and spend $50 or $100, I'm gonna get as many drinks as I can, okay? So before you order 10 shots of tequila and go ahead and finish like half of them for like you and your buddy, 10 shots of tequila, think about it this way. You gotta make sure you at least make it to midnight. This way you can watch the ball drop, you can do the countdown, drink a little champagne, give a kiss to a nice girl, all the fun stuff. You don't want to be hammered too early, then you miss out on all the New Year's stuff. So what I suggest is if you are gonna be drinking shots before midnight comes around, drink a cup of water with every single shot. No ice too. Tell the bartender no ice. This way you get more water and you can drink it a lot faster. If you do that, that's gonna help dramatically, help you process the alcohol and also help you from getting those bad hangovers the next day, okay? So now that you got that covered, you're like, all right, good on drinks, how are you gonna get home? Now, while most people go, oh, I'll just go ahead and, I'll wing it, or, I'll just find a ride, it's no big deal. But as you know, it's New Year's Eve, all the cops are gonna be out pulling everybody over, not to also mention the amount of drunk drivers out there, which is why the cops are out there. So last thing you wanna do is either get in a wreck or get a huge ticket, or worst of all, maybe even getting a DUI and spending like 10 grand or more. Ain't worth it. Here's 3 things I suggest for that. Number 1, DD. Right? Designated driver. Somebody who ain't gonna drink, but also somebody who's gonna be able to chill with you all night long. As long as you wanna stay out. You guys might work that out. A lot of times these DD goes, yeah, I'll drive you. No problem. But what they fail to mention is, I'm gonna go home at 1 o'clock. And if you don't wanna roll at 1 o'clock, you find your own ride home. Which means you ain't got a driver. You ain't got a ride there. So make sure this person's gonna stay with you all night long and party until you're ready to go. If not, you gotta come up with a backup ride. So, backup number 2 is always cab. But with the cabs, especially on something like New Year's Eve, is it gets really, really busy. And last thing you want to do is be a little buzz, go on your phone and try to find a cab service, and then only for the cab service to be busy, not picking up, or just don't have any cars available. It happens many, many times. What I suggest, if you're gonna go that route, go ahead and find at least 3 different cab numbers, cab sources, and get their phone numbers beforehand, have it in your phone, so this way when you're ready to call a cab, instead of searching for the numbers, right there already, okay? Makes it a lot easier. Another option I would go, this is probably the option I would go with, which is get a hotel where you're gonna be partying. If you're gonna be going downtown, get a hotel around the area, around the bars and clubs. So this way you can just walk on back to the hotel afterwards. You don't gotta worry, you don't gotta worry about a DD or calling some cabs, any of that stuff, okay? And also, a lot of times there's gonna be your friends that may not have a ride, because they didn't go ahead and plan all this out. And instead of sending them home in their car or just leave them out, bring them on with you, You can walk up to the room and have them crash out, so this way everybody is safe and they have a great time. So those 3 things, okay? Make sure you get home safely. Now you got all that done, you don't gotta worry. Last thing to do is to go all out, baby, and have some fun. Last day of the year, this is why you work out. This is why you diet. This is why we train and to look good. But we want to go out and we want to show it off. You want to wear something nice. You want to have some fun, dance, hang out with your friends, and celebrate. So I would suggest get out there and have some fun. Live it up, worry-free. Once you got these things covered, you don't got to worry about nothing. So go out, have a great time. I sure am. And I want to say at the end of this video, a big thank you guys again for all the support for 2014. It has been a great year, and we're gonna be starting the year off with a bang, with workouts, with diets. We're gonna be doing some body transformation contests. I'm gonna start that up. We got a lot of things going on. I got some new things I'm gonna go and share with you guys, and we are gonna move forward to help everybody get in shape. One person at a time, and we're gonna change people's lives, and we're gonna do it through fitness. Thanks for watching, guys. It's Mike Chang, Six Pack Shortcuts. See you guys next year. Peace out.